Hey, I'm Kev Chemical. Welcome back to Monster Energy Supercross 4 as we are rolling in. We're so through the snake. I've got to go through all these gates. Oh shit, missed one. That's probably going to be the only one we're missing as well. We've got plenty of time left. I imagine the last one of these will be that, what's that big MH circuit? We'll probably have to do like all of it, won't we? Yeah, missed that one gate. Like, alright, close. Alright, we're being the snake somewhere else now. We'll be on this shorter Supercross course. We've always got to be careful of not being too quick. I feel like that's an easy way of screwing up in this, is actually going too fast. Hey, we did it all. Nice. Right. Same circuit, but a bit longer. 1,800 points to get. I screwed up. We were racing through these. Like the whole circuit as well. That not count? What? How did she jump through the gate? What the hell? Anyway, we've got 5 skill points anyway. So we can upgrade. I think there's only one more. We've got the upgrade, isn't it? 4 skills. That is it. Our braking skill. Maxed out. Now we just got the perks. So we've got all of them for bike control. Some of them we don't really need, but how much do they cost? So that's 28, 35. You do want to get the rock. That's one of the ones you do want to get. There's 7 to get, so that's 49 skill points in total, which you can definitely get. So quite like the snake. We'll definitely go back and try and freestyle them both next time, but the 5th round of season. It is Oakland. We do like heading to California. Closer in Oakland. It is closer. So we probably have to be like, what, low 109? So I imagine only improve a couple of seconds. It's quite a long course here. So ahead of Roxon, Webb, Tomac and Osborne. So once again, Roxon is our main rival. He's in a different heat. There's Benny Bloz in 16th. As Alex Ray, that's a name we haven't really seen this season, 29th. Maybe he's making his debut. We'll see. So here we go then, alongside Ray. Justin Bogle. And Plessinger as well. Oh, and Osborne. That on the 15. Oh, it's it's Wilson. That's ahead of Osborne's teammate Anderson as we nick the whole shot with Davalos. Got 5 in 4th. Ahead of Bogle. Alex Ray in 2nd. He was last on a Yamaha, wasn't he? If I remember right. On a Kawasaki. Going and leading. This is what we need. This is a bit of a harder surface then. Now it's like, yeah, you can cut that like a hell now on the 450s. A bit like the end of Arlington, Texas, that you will definitely see as well in a couple of rounds. It's all good. Side. Much easier to go off there as well on the 450 of the, and a bit more momentum into that corner. So I definitely have to use like the rear brake a bit more. And into there. Into Frise. Into the top 5. Not sure whether that is actually the triple or not. Like, it seems like this second after that we're slow as yellow flags are waving. First after that we're quicker. So this will be a very interesting race. Also in this section coming up, we used to like double it all the time on the 250. Might be a triple here. Not if you can do that, but it might be. Tried it in practice. Close. So that is race sticking to our tail. Wilson now round out the top 10 is dropped back. Cooper Webb outside the top 9. Zach Osborne is in this race down in 20th. Having a good start. So we've got trouble from Alex Ray. There we can Or skip over the top of some sections as... Oh, we screwed up that section majorly. Told you, it's way easier to lose yourself with it. Trying to jump over Ray. Oh no, we land on Ray. Oh no, he's decapitated. It was such a good run until he lost his head. Literally. And now, look, because of one mistake, dropping to the edge of the top 10. As, oh, who's that landing on my head? Dean Wilson. That's a ladder to the main event. Has he got Greco in front? That's another name we've rarely seen this season. Ahead of Plessinger, who on his Yamaha is battling hard to get into the main event, but we've just shoved into Newark and back. As, oh, here comes Dean Wilson. The elbows. The inside. As Varner. Ahead of the Scott. Got Chisholm in 5th, so some big surprising names here at the top line. Cooper Webb is snuck into the main event at the moment in 9th. Oh, he's ahead of Plessinger now. As no, that does not work for you, that move, because they get the boost still, we don't. Here comes Webb. Oh, he shoved us into the tough blocks. Oh, you get a shove, Cooper, for that. But yeah, no, we just lose out in this section. No matter what I do, I always lose out in this section. As now we've got Larson on us. Down in 9th. Oh, Greco. How are you going, son? Oh, we are fighting to get through here. One mistake. Yeah, has led us to the edge of the top line. Still 110. That's not good enough, is it? Prince 3C's just 6 seconds ahead, though. By us, like, battling like a hell here. They haven't not pulled far off the top. The front runners, top 3. Ray's still in the top 5 as well, Alex Ray. Outstanding job. Look, there's that boost. Then we get the boost over the... Whoops. Almost an oops there. Come on. Oh, here's an oops. Here's an oops. We're casing the joint. With it being a bit of a harder serve, it's not so bad. But that's how Dean Wilson and Plessinger by. Just as trying to keep up with Cooper Webb. Get to know the score of this race. We raced him enough. Wilson or Plessinger. But landing high. Another issue for me round. They always land high into the burns. We've got to get that back down. They're a low 110 despite our battling. These are seconds, so yeah, they're doing 109s at the front. Definitely do. I did 109s in practice. I do actually practice for all these races now. Get used to everything. But we're doing 109s, so definitely can be on the cards for the main event. We're often turning up for the main event as well. As Webb is catching up to Ray. Yeah, from this section onwards, where it goes downhill for us. Oh, that's a good triple at the end, though. Oh, Ray up to 4th ahead of Chisholm. Move for Max Ray. Probably should have thought about tripling that. That might have been the easier way through there. Yeah, we're going for safe doubles there. We could try and triple. As well, top 7 like in a line. As we're just in a 108. That's more like it. Yeah, did that 108 flat. Fastest lap. No wonder we're all closing up then at the end. As Bogle ahead of Anderson, 3C. Alex Ray, impressive in 4th ahead of Chisholm, Webb ourselves. Wilson and Dakota sneaking through in his Suzuki. Great job from Jimmy. As Plessinger, Osborne, Davalos, the legend Chad Reed, all through to the last one to qualify. Josh Greco as well. He was in the top 9 for most of that race, down in 19th in the end. Let's see if one of those 4 will join us in the main event.
We at the Oakland Alameda Coliseum for Monster Energy AMA Supercross, an FIM World Championship. Ricky, it's always a thrill to be racing inside this historic stadium.
Yes, Ralph. Oakland's fans are always very friendly and fill the sports hall with their enthusiasm.
The gate is ready to drop for the main event. Here we go. One of the top riders in Monster Energy Supercross. Listen to the roar of the fans packing the stadium.
Here you go, main event time alongside Dino. Cooper Webb as well. Let's get underway. The AC as well on the number 9, Alex Ray as well. As we way in front there. That might allow Webb to take the whole shot. Now we just nick it ahead of Webb and Wilson as we're 3 wide. But AC and Alex Ray is what 3 Kawasaki's there, but no Eli Tomac. Oh, Webb's coming back at us. All right, Cooper. Dean Wilson leading away on his house by. How many times have we already said that this season? With Chisholm in 5th. Alex Ray in 4th. Back up. Kawasaki's. You chop off Webb. I'm sure he's going to be happy about that. Down the inside of Wilson. Just slow in that section was Dean. Take the lead as Finch Frisay. Top 5. And my back wheel as well. Landed a bit high there. Now with this being a hard as top, you can kind of case that really big kind of mound there as Roxon's come to the party in the top 5. So we can do it in this last section as well. Like, there you go, just case that. Oh, Wilson wants to come back for more. Try and pinch him a bit here. Get that line away. So good opening that AC down in 10th behind Barsha. Anderson. Oh, Alex Ray down to 16th in the end. Chad Reed did make it through, but he's last behind Benny Blos. Couple of legends down there in 21st and 22nd. As Roxon trying to fight through. Oh, poor landing. There's all Webb's on the Warpath. Barges his way past Wilson, but then that gives us a great one as Eli Tomac batting through into the top 5. So here comes number 3. I haven't said that a lot this season. I expected a bit more from Tomac. Apart from the first race where he's like really strong, he's not been at that level, has he? At the races, but he is in 3rd behind Wilson, Chisholm, Tomac, and Roxon. Ahead of himself as well. Oh, Yamaha, you're not advertising, mate. Want to be on a Kawasaki, get out of it. What's the line? 109.9. So that's like a second off at least of where we want to be. As well as Zach Osborne down in 20th with Blos and Hill still behind him, or Reed behind him. As a quarter of the way through the race, it's comfortable enough. Like we, as we almost launch it into the scenery. As I say, we don't have the outright pace here. Like we're looking quite closely to everyone. Be careful of not leaning too far forward. They're almost at that. Oh my god, leaning too far back. As Bowers in 5th. What the hell? In 4th ahead of Roxon. What's happened to Tomac? Tomac's disappeared. Chisholm's in 2nd. Reese's in 3rd. What? But he changed in the top 5. Quite often we see the top 5 being quite static with who the riders are in this. But all change here. Quite a battle going on. Tomac into the top 5. Roxon now in the top 5. Cooper Webb down to 9. Head of Bogle. Barsh and AC just outside the top 10. Osborne in last. Chad Reed no longer there. Now in the mighty 21st. Chisholm's coming. Approach the halfway mark. Dean Wilson's gone. We've gone for a breather. Going to come back up. At the end of the race, maybe. Yeah, what a strange top 5. This is beautiful for the championship as well. I know Roxon's there, but the other of the top front runners aren't there. 3C up to second. Oh, he's challenging. Throwing his wheel to us. Show him an elbow if he does that. I mean, we'll show him a wheel as well. Oh, he shoves by. 3C leads. Roxon back up to 4th head of Bowers. So yeah, we can't repeat that 108 pace. We're stuck. AC and Pleasure around out of top 10. Comac ran out of top 5. Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy did a quarters in last. There's 3. Jump ahead, literally, on Vince. Oh, he's trying to get back by. Justin Bogle's now in the top 5. No, Roxton's still there. Roxton's having a mighty race with his hands. We'd had, what, 5 or 6 suitors for that top 5 place he's had to battle back against. It's like we're a bit away from him, though. Like, right, let's triple. It's not triple. I did too much throttle there. Yeah, Bowers, outstanding performance of the race, in 4th. There's 3C trying to boost by. So, no Nos for sell you, mate, at the moment. But it's the final third of the race. Fastest lap, 109.3. We're getting there. Barshan Hill ran out the top 10. There's Chad Reed up to 19th. Oh, Benny Bloss back down to 21st. Jimmy DeCotis in last still. As the gap's only a couple of seconds better, but haven't we? We've got a big train behind us. Oh, there must be a quicker way of doing that section. That felt very slow. I mean, we're not exactly landing in the right places, are we, anywhere, so... Trying to triple it. There's Chisholm coming back. There's, Roxon outside the top 5. Cooper Webb back up into the top 5. Told you, they're taking a breather whoever was in the top 5 earlier. Was it Wilson? Oh, Wilson's not back. Oh no! Yamaha advertising taking us. Finally. Into Yamaha rider leads. Chisholm. Here comes Webb. That's in Chisholm's Yamaha, isn't he? And we are struggling this race. Definitely been the most difficult race so far as we just about get ahead of Cooper Webb. But Bowers in a podium place at the moment. And we're going to break his heart. Or not, he's fighting back. Very slow there. Oh, Bowers! What the... Hang on. Go ahead of us. Officials! Here's my track limit. You know? What? So Webb's just shoved us off. Well, we're going to be struggling to be top 5 now. So we just land on Webb. Just allowed AC ahead. And Ross. Well, he's getting nasty, this rivalry with Cooper Webb. Like, literally taking chunks out of each other at the moment. So he's just got 3 laps remaining. I don't think we'll catch the top 2. We're battling to be on the podium here with Bowers. Yeah, even though they're just 3.5 seconds in front, we need the top 2 to make big mistakes. We're making. But AC and Roxon back then. There we go, AC. A good rear gunner for us. Cooper were back into the top 6. Briefly. Oh, closing to the top. We're not too far away. But stand high there on Bowers. As the handlebars are getting out. There's yellow flags raving. Who's gone down? Not AC or Oxen, though. Top two have separated a bit. The Powers, he's charging. He wants to win. They're about to head on to the penultimate lap here in Oakland. AC's on our tail as well. It's all closing up. We're getting to the 108s finally. No wonder we're all closing up again. We're at 108 territory again. So we have 9 Bowers on a fairy tale podium. As Chisholm and... Oh, I thought they separate. Chisholm and Freese are going at it. Oh, going at it. So that was everyone to close up as well. AC's here for the ride as well. Right. And that shouldn't have ruled out the victory. Still there, especially with those cuts. Look at that. That's a fine cut. Oh, no. Oh, out the tyres. Not the tyres. Oh, the tough blocks. Had enough of their advertising already. Yamaha. Getting Chisholm to take the lead. So, might have denied us our chance of victory, though. That's cost us at least a second. Go across the line then. With our fastest lap still, 108.5. Roxon down in 12th. As Ogo and Davalos in 21st and 20th. Big changes at the back. Changes everywhere. Well, this Oakland race has been a contest. I'll deny that. And it's like the pattern will be broken. It won't be another first place. As AC ahead of Webb. Oh, Bowers. Broken his heart. What have you done? There we go, final section of the race. We're not close enough, are we? Especially, can't really get the bike settled into that fast left-hander there. I'll probably need to try the triples. But yeah, it will be another podium though. There's another 108.5 on the final lap. So after 10 accelerating laps, Vince 3C grabs his first victory of the season board his Honda ahead of the Yamaha of Chisholm as we round out the podium markers like ahead of teammate AC. Cooper on his K2 rounding out the top 5. 3 different manufacturers on the podium. Great to see. With the Honda of Brayton. Great result for him in 6th ahead of Bowers. Oh, the Kawasaki. Then Plessinger, Hill and Roxon rounds out the top 10. So he still gained another 8 points on the German. As we got Barsha, Alex Ray not quite repeating his heroics. In 12th, Tomac pointing down in 14th in the end. Chad Reed recovering to 18th behind Jason Anderson. Benny Blosley in 19th with Bogle, Davalos, Jimmy in last. In the championship, our lead extended to 31 points as we approach the 3rd way mark of the season with Roxon still in 2nd. 3 points ahead of Justin Hill. We've got Cooper Webb, AC into the top 5 ahead of teammate Tomac. And look at the big winner. 3C into the top 10 ahead of Brayton, who again is leapfrog on his Honda as well into the top 10 ahead of Barsha. And Osborne rounding out the top 10. Davalos, the big loser on his KTM, down 6th to 13th. There's lots of changes, and rounding out top 20 is Cunningham. As Ronnie Stewart climbing 7 places. As Bryce Stewart rounds out the top 30. Joan rounds out the top 40 now. As Robert drops outside that, down to 42nd. Still only 43 riders have scored points though. So Alex Ray must have scored points before then. I don't remember seeing him scoring points. As we're getting close to that level, I don't know. We're aiming for level 75, I guess we get something. As once again, 3-1 to head of Roxon. Whole shot. Well, race time. Best time less falls, so he didn't fall. We fell once, didn't we? Which cost us that victory.
Those 3 rode the wheels off their machines. We have a tremendous championship fight brewing.
I don't know what championship fight he's been watching, Ralph Sheen. We have not something else, have we? Said we had. Been a bit blind now. But next time we're staying in California, so we head to San Diego, which is often quite tight and tricky to see, but it's a bit more open here in Supercross 4, so it should be good fun next time. But thanks for watching. We'll see if we can get back to winning ways. Then.